Anus Pretzel. Alright, so welcome to That Aspie Speaks, my web series where I talk. So it's kind of like a vlog, except you learn. It's just basically my way of getting Asperger's off my chest and for you to learn. Raise awareness and whatnot, really. Spent hours on this little display, you can't see it. So, where to begin, really? Well, I'm Kyle Walsh. You probably know me because you're my friend. Or if you're a new person that's never seen me before, hi! Shit, you got high expectations of me, haven't you? Don't. Never raise your expectations for this channel. It will be the downright filthy stuff, downright naughty stuff, really weird stuff. So, Asperger's, what is it? It used to, well, I should say used to because Asperger's technically doesn't exist anymore. It got downgraded and now it's just considered autism, so I should be that autistic bastard, but I still think Asperger's exists. Call me in denial, but go figure. But it's really hard to explain Asperger's. It affects your development as a kid, and it can persist into adult life. I know this. It makes you socially awkward as fuck, really. Like, meeting new people, no. Going to a party, no. Hanging out with friends, meeting new people, no. Get away. Hi there, no. Etc. etc. When you're beginning, or when you're born and you're in your young life, it's really hard to look at people in the eyes. It's something I need therapy for, and I still get it. Like, if people look at me like, I'm like, don't interact with me. Like, you get scared easily. It's really hard to argue with someone when you've Asperger's, because you're just like, you've done this, you're right, I'm sorry. What else does it do? It makes you clumsy as hell. Really fucking clumsy. The other day, or the other week, I ran straight into a stairwell banister because I ran too fast, and oof, it hurt. I've always used to fall over a lot. As a kid, I'm pretty sure I wore a special helmet because I kept running into walls. Well, I don't really know what to say really about Asperger's. It has affected me greatly, hence this channel, and why I want to make it more aware. Because I'll be honest, Aspie is a bad word, but I like it. It's kind of like the N word for. It's kind of for black people. It's the N word for black people. I want to bring Aspie back because Asperger sounds scary. And let's be honest, Asperger, Aspie, sounds like a snake. But yeah, I know one person has complained about the name, but I think it's an okay word. Like, if used well. If used well, I'm trying to take it back. Like I said, I've been asked. This was going to be a Q&A and me talking about it, but I thought I'd combine the two. So, some people asked me loads of questions. Like, I was asked, what would I do if I became a millionaire? What would I do? Buy as many Transformers as possible. That's another Aspie thing. We get obsessed with things really easily, and we'll only be obsessed with that one thing. It's like the one thing that finds us. Mine happens to be Transformers. I know when an exact figure was released, which toy line it was part of. It's just something I'm very passionate about for some reason. Into my little display. But yeah, those are the things I'm obsessed with. I can't stop buying them. Pisses people off because I waste money on Transformers that I don't have. Where was I? Shit, I've completely gone off tangent. Right, alright, millionaire. Buy a lot of Transformers. Well, to be honest, I'm a pretty selfless person, not to toot my own horn. Fucking amazing I am. I would try and put other people first, like help my mum with her money because I know she's having problems. Help my girlfriend buy the car she wants. Just help people really, and then I'd spend it on myself. And buy Transformers. So that answers that question. Religion, like one of my friends, Toby, he asked me how Asperger's deal with religion, and well, I'm quite not passionate atheist, well, I am an atheist. But I do believe in karma, like do good things happen, bad things. I watched a lot of My Name as well. But I also believe in reincarnation, like there has to be more afterlife, but not in an agnostic sort of way, but just in general. Like I think there's more. Like not your consciousness, but this existing right now. You go and exist as someone else. Like you also have no memory, or you might. My little brother, he's 15. He's been here before. We all know it. Sometimes he's just come up with things like only a person who's lived before would know. So I believe in that. Also, how do I feel about Asperger's being downgraded? Pretty sucky, because you know it is something that defines me. Like I am that Aspie bastard. I'm the one that hides in a corner at a party. I'm the one that usually doesn't want to speak, but that's one thing I've always been confused about my own Asperger's. I should mention, it's not just Asperger's I've got. I've got ADHD, dyslexia, accounting dyslexia, a thing wrong with my hands called DAMP, which I don't really know what it stands for. It's something something. Damn Aspie may talk. I don't know. A couple of stuff. Depression. But yeah, say I go to a lot of anime conventions and Comic Cons. When I go to a Comic Con, it's a completely different experience. I'm all over the place. I'm talking to people. I'm going, hey, nice costume. I'm dancing. I just become a completely different person. I'm all over the place. I'm just the most social person at Expo, which is where I go to. It's just amazing. But I go to like one of my girlfriend's friend's house. I'm just like, hi, you're playing Halo. But then I hang out with them for like 4 hours and just like, yeah, I'm kicking your ass at Halo. And I just turn, and I wish I could turn it on 24/7, because that would make my life so much easier. It's really uncomfortable being around new people I don't know. It's like, I just want to scratch and just hide. Like, I don't want to be talked to. I guess there's shyness as well, and low confidence, but it's something so much more which is really hard to describe. Yeah, really, it's a weird life. Friends, like, making friends is so hard, but my girlfriend, she's got like 50 friends, that she calls her friends. I've got about 5 people I would call friend. They know who they are. But those are good friends, friends I know would look out for me and stuff. Like, they're close, we're really close, like, it's fun, yeah. I've had other friends, it's not worked out, like we've had differences, and this didn't work out. Mostly my fault, maybe not. Some of them not my fault. But when I have friends, I make sure I try and keep them. And then I don't. But yeah. How I met my girlfriend is a funny story. I used to be into a comic called Homestuck. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Yeah, you know the one. So I went to a meet all the way to London with my friends. You know this video, yeah, you're watching. And, well, I was wearing my jumping stilts. I have a pair of power risers. They're fun. And I was just walking along with them, and then this one girl shouting as loud as she can at other people. I thought she was like the organizer or something. No, just very loud. Yeah, we just met, we became friends, and it took us a year to actually hook up. Not because we were shy around each other or anything, it's just, I don't really know. Like, we went to a friend's party together, next thing I know, we're sleeping on the bouncy castle together, and cooking up watching Princess Bride. And then next day we're just like, yeah. No. But I love her. Her name's Pia. Very soon she's gonna have her own cooking channel on YouTube, so you should go check her out, wherever she is. Yeah, I didn't really get that many questions, really. How does Asperger, what do I think about Asperger's on the internet? Like, there's not been that many Aspergic celebrities, really. The only one I can think of is Chris Chan. And Sonic Chan, or whatever it is, like, Aspergers are viewed quite negatively online, like on 4chan. I've said its name. But yeah, 4chan. Nothing wrong with it. Yeah. Just trying to think about more to say, really. Like, I've been planning these for ages, and then I thought, I read the script. Then I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna, goodbye script. Time to do this. Unscripted, just me talking, getting my thoughts out. It's been a weird couple of weeks. I've had to deal with severe depression. It's not going. I accidentally took up smoking. I don't know how you accidentally take up smoking, but it's calmed me down. I'm on tablets, Concerta. They're for my ADHD as well as Asperger's. They calm me down. Well, they should, but they don't. What do I want to be when I'm older? Well, I'm 21. This is a question for a 16-year-old, but that is my current predicament. I've put myself. I've lost myself, kind of. I don't know what I want to do in my life. I've got no aspirations, no sense of where I'm going. It's really harsh right now. Like, it's just really weird right now. Like, I don't know what my future is. For a while, I was like, I'm not even a person. I'm past that stage. But I want to be a YouTuber, but I don't think I'm that funny. Stop laughing. I don't think I'm that funny, but I have a message, and I do want to get out there. I want to be, like, I don't know if it's like, ugh, don't pay attention to me. But at the same time, I do. Like, I guess I want to be famous, if that sounds selfish, but yeah. I just want to be, I want people to notice me, but I don't. Right. Well, we've been going on for about 12 minutes now. I think we'll continue this another time when I have more to say, but is that Aspie Bastard signing out? Shalom. Oh, and one more thing. If you're not following me on Facebook, then you should. It's that Aspie Bastard YT on Facebook. Well, there'll be a link in the description. Like, YouTube changes all the time. It could be there next year, it could be here next year. It used to be here. Anyone else remember that? YouTube being here? It's down here now. Stop changing, YouTube. But yeah, subscribe to me, like, and comment. And yeah, also I should mention, every time I make one of these little vlog things, I'm gonna put on Facebook. First post gets the first word in the opening. So this week it was Astronaut Dexter, a really funny guy. His word was anus pretzel. Really funny guy. But yeah, maybe you could have the next mini shout out. So tune in next time. That Aspie Bastard.